James, how do you think you guys played? Coach wasn't too happy with the first half.
Yeah, we didn't come out as much fire in the first half, but second half we kind of picked it up, and coach just told us we should play how we regularly play, and we just all picked it up.
James, he said that there was a mechanical flaw in your shot the film showed. What did you see?
Yeah, when I was shooting it against Robert Morris, I kept leaning back, and my feet weren't set, so me and Coach Cal just watched a couple films of me, and we corrected it, and it was just my shoulders and how my feet were set.
Were you getting frustrated with it? Did you have any idea you were doing that?
Not at all, yeah, and I was frustrated, and cause I usually make shots, so when Coach Cal showed me that, I was just mind blown, and we easily fixed it. So
He's a pretty good shot doctor.
he is, and he kind of helped me.
Has anybody ever pointed out something like that to you, in your past off a video or anything like that?
Not at all, and that's why I love Coach Cal. He points out everything, and he saw what was wrong with my shot, and he helped me with it.
He said he's had to get on you guys about effort, and that's all he gets on you about is effort. What is that process like when he's asking you for more?
He doesn't ask us for much, so if we don't give out effort like we should be, then that's when he kind of gets into us and really brings out what we should be doing. And the effort is a big part of what we've been doing in practice and trying to step up on. And we're just trying to get better at it every day.
James, those zones, how effective can you be to kind of get in the corner, get open, and when they collapse on the big guys?
I love when teams play zone because it just gets open shots for everybody. And if we just drive a little bit more and kick it to the opposite wing, I feel like we get even more shots. It's just our wings just have to work on getting to the drive more often, and we'll be great.
What's it mean to you to kind of go off tonight offensively and put a big number like you did?
It was a little pressure off my shoulders because I wasn't really doing what I should be doing, so I just had to get a couple extra shots up and during practice, after practice, and I got here earlier and shot a little bit before everybody, and I just feel like I did good.
Did you have a feeling that shoot around it'd be a good night, or did it take a couple going down?
When I saw that, once the mechanics was right, what I was doing what Coach Cal told me to, I knew it was going to be a good night, sure.
When did Cal point that out to you on video?
The next day, right before practice, he brought me in the office and just was like, we got to show you a couple things of how you're doing when you're shooting. I was just landing on my right foot and just unbalanced and everything, just leaning back, so we just kind of fixed it.
I mean, he gets on everybody about it, so, I mean, all we can do is really just work on that and practice, make sure we're going hard at all times, and he's just trying to help you, and if he's saying it, he's not just saying it just to say it. It's true, and we're going to see it on film the next day, so you better not argue with him.
Why do you think that's the issue with you guys? You think maybe it's because things have come so easily to you guys? I mean, relatively speaking.
I don't think it's that. I think it's just bad habits. So I guess, yeah, bad habits, and I don't think it's like anybody doing it on purpose. It's just a habit, maybe standing up straight on a defensive possession or something like that. So,
Andrew, do you leave tonight with more confidence than you had coming into tonight?
Man, I think so. I think I played better, but I know I could play a lot better. I mean, every game is a learning process for me. And I just want to keep getting better. That's all I'm here for.
You guys haven't been. He's not been thrilled, and you haven't been great defensively on the perimeter. Do you think this is a team that will get good at that? That will get good at stopping your man?
Well, we have no choice. Me and Aaron definitely have to pick it up defensively, and this basically it just comes down to one-on-one and having to stop your man one-on-one. So our guards, we're definitely gonna work on that and get better with that.
Were you all surprised on how quick their guards were?
Yeah, kind of. We just weren't talking, communicating really, and I think that's what the problem was.
Andrew, how much of your development as a player hinges on everybody else because you got to distribute the ball, make sure they get the ball where they want it, and that sort of thing. And when they do well, you look good, etc.
I mean, I look at it as being fun. I mean, not too many point guards get to play with all these great players. Like most of our players are the best players in position in the country, or at least think they are. So, I mean, it's fun. And my job is just most of the time just get them the ball in the right position and get out the way. So I'm having fun with that, and I'm still learning.
How fun is it to have guys like James Young and Aaron Harrison who can knock down shots like that?
I mean, it's always good. I mean, it's whatever. I mean, it's fun, but it also cannot be fun when they're not hitting. So it really just depends.
Cal says his team has a long way to go. Will it
Do you feel it has a long way to go, just from an effort level?
Definitely. You know, being back for my second year, like I know where it has to change and like when it has to change. I mean, a lot of it's just habit, and it's just breaking the habit. And once you break it, you're going to be good. And you know, we're just not over the hump yet.
Willie, Coach Cal said you guys could be the best rebounding team that he's coached. Do you guys think that you have that, and do you have that point of pride that you guys can be, you know, an elite rebounding team like he said?
Definitely. It was the guys that we have and how big we are. He should, like he's right. I mean, we should be the best rebounding team, but it just comes down to having that habit. I mean, in high school, you didn't really have to try to get the rebound. Here, you got to do the whole process. You got to go hit the guy, and you got to turn around, and you know what I'm saying? In high school, you could just really just sit there, and you can get it with no effort. And then now it's like you actually have to put forth like that much more effort and like the technique and rebounding. And from the outside looking in, it doesn't really like feel like there's a lot to it, but there really is. I mean, you can't just go rebound the ball. You gotta block out. You gotta see where the angles are. It's just, there's a lot to it.
He said he yelled at you once for passing it out of the post. Is it still a work in progress for you to be aggressive and look for your shot at times?
Definitely. You know, coming into this season, I was feeling like I was gonna, be a producer on the offensive side, and ever since my pinky injury, it's like I'm kind of hesitant. Like I really don't have that much feeling in the pinky still, and it's just weird to. And then I just had changed my mindset to like I got to just rebound, block shots, and defend, and then score a dunk when I have it. Now it's like I'm starting to get it back, but